couldn't have said that we were going to lose, could he? Ollie, come on, son, enjoy it. So we're here after the Staveley game where goals from Nathan Benger and Sam Jones have just given Heanor a 2-1 win. With me I've got manager Glenn Clarence and new club captain Chris Shaw. Glenn, I thought the lads did really well out there today. You've got midfield three. They've grafted. What do you think to that today?
Yeah, Tony, I thought we were good today. We told the lads to progress from the second half last week. We had a go. I think for the first 20 minutes we were by far the better side, played some decent stuff, caused a lot of problems for Staveley. To be fair, for the last 20 minutes of the second half, they did the same to us. We tended to sit off a bit and invite pressure on. Obviously went in at 1-0 up, so my message was clear at the second half. We don't want to sit on leads anymore of 1-0. If we have to win 11-10, we will do. And the second half went out and had a go. I think, to be fair, credit to every single player, but I think the defence defended for their lives for large spells of the game. They did really well, organised, put the bodies on the line. Unfortunately, they went and got a goal, but again, showed a bit of character, which we've been missing over the season, but certainly haven't been missing over the last couple of weeks. And came back with my man of the match, Sam Jones, great goal. And the last couple of weeks, Sam Jones has been a revelation for us. He was the player that we saw last season and in pre-season, absolutely superb. And again, touching on the midfield three, grafted, played football where and when they could, and it's not just the midfield three, it was every single one of them today. Superb.
Excellent. Shorey, I've already mentioned new club captain. What does it mean to get that position within the club?
Yeah, Tony, it's a privilege really to have the armband. It shows that Glenn's got a lot of respect for me, and leadership is what you're going to get, hopefully, from me. But touching on what Glenn said, that the lads have put it in today, and I think we've put it in for the last month. It shows today how far we've come in the last month. We've had a couple of games that's been postponed due to the weather, but we've worked hard with the training. I think Sam Jones, picking on Sam Jones, what he's just said is he's come in today and he's worked his socks off, and to get the winner, fair play to him, is definitely the player like what we've seen against him at Retford. Was he where was he last season? Retford.
You remember seeing him
there? Yeah, and he's definitely back. So yeah, thank you.
He was man of the match last week. We've given it him again today.
I think, touching on what Shorey said, I'll say it for him exactly. That's why he's the leader in the dressing room. I've given the armband. It's obviously not for his brains, as you just heard, but he gives everything, and it's a pleasure to have him in there. He's a winner, and again, touching on today, the old side are brilliant. Sam Jones are brilliant. I'm not sure who are better, Sam Jones or your shoes, Tony, because they're lovely. They are. But again, onto a big week for us again. Cleethorpes next Saturday. it's a tough league. The top half of it is especially tough, and we keep playing like that. Who knows what'll happen? But again, the most important thing for me is that we've had a go again, and for me, the reason why we've been 9th, 7th, 8th for big parts of the season when the squad we had should have been 1st, 2nd or 3rd is because we didn't have a go enough, and maybe a bit of pressure's off now, but I'm a happy man tonight, and I'm sure the fans have gone away happy.
Okay, so we've made a few substitutions. We brought a few of the younger lads into the squad again. I know you're a man that appreciates local young talent. From Staveley's point of view today, we saw their manager come on for a bit of a run out in the second half. Have you got any aspirations to make a comeback, Glenn?
Let's be serious, Tony. No. But again, touching on our lads, they've obviously got a good young side. We're doing the same. That's the way it is. I'm giving the younger lads who are good enough a chance. And first of all, they've got to be good enough. And I think Ollie Naylor took his chance last week and deserved his start today. Obviously, Jay Cooper's come off the bench. He's not exactly, well, to be fair, he's only 21. He looks 41. But I think Jason Gregory, when we chucked him on, is a centre half in all honesty. But we chucked him on in holding midfield to see the game out, and he did that. He was superb. Again, I've credited the youth system the other week, and it's bearing fruit at last. So, again, credit to every single one of them today.
Fantastic. Thanks for your time there, gents.